What made you want to join the choir?
I wanted to join the choir for the social aspects of it, and a lot of my friends wanted me to join with them, and I found I wanted to sing, but I didn't know how, so if I sang with a giant group, I thought that'd be really fun.
What role does music and singing play in your daily life?
Music plays a huge role in my life. I'm very heavily involved in the hardcore scene in Vancouver. I go to shows a lot, I dance a lot, I love to dance, I love music. It's very much like a way to get my energy out, and there's this real sense of community that comes with music, no matter where you are. Two people who both love music can immediately bond over that, and I think that's especially visible in the Seycove choir. Everybody here loves what they're doing. They all love music, and singing for me is equally as important as things like dancing and playing guitar and everything. Just making music with your body is something very special and very human, and I hold it very close to my heart.
Is there a song that we performed that really resonated with you? Why is that?
We sang this song in grade 8 called I Choose Love. And at the beginning of it, when you look at the lyrics, they seem kind of cheesy. And I was kind of making fun of them a little bit with my friends. But as we kept going with the song, it wasn't the lyrics that I held close to me, but the memories that I made with all of the friends. We ended up going to Whistler, and I got to perform a solo, and there were judges there, and I got really great feedback from the judges, and it was one of the first moments I felt like, oh, I belong, and I can do this, and I'm capable. It was an amazing feeling of belonging with everybody else.
What role does music play in your life?
I think it's a third space. I don't know if you've heard of that, but I think the idea is that you have home and then school or work and then some other third space where you get to exist. And I think it is my third space. I don't know, it's like everything. It's what I spend my time doing and thinking about, and it's how it sounds really corny, but I think in sound. I think in chords. I remember I woke up one morning and my mom was like, "Hey, you gotta get up," and I went E flat major 9. It was like I don't know what to tell you. It's just how my brain works.
What is one moment in choir that you'll never forget?
I think it's a series of several moments, but in Jazz in the Box, some days the energy in the room is just, it's so chaotic and I love it. I remember one day we spent a good 30 minutes discussing jeans, and we sang, what was it? It was like a Christmas song. What was it? I can't remember, but every single word we started with a J, so it was like, I don't know, it was just really chaotic, and I just keep thinking about it. I just the chaotic, the days where it's so chaotic and so fun, they just stick with me.
What is special about singing with others versus singing alone?
Well, when you're singing alone, I think about it in a recording sense. I could record myself 30 times, or you could be in a group with 30 people and sing. And I don't know, it's the difference between listening to an album and then going and seeing someone live. There's a moment, there's a communal event that's happening when you sing together that you don't get when in a recording. And so I think that's the value I find in it.
What's your favorite part about your section in choir?
I'm a bass, and the bass section is a very close-knit community, and it's very fun because you're such a small section, but you're so mighty because you have to lay the foundation for almost all the chords in every song, so it's pretty awesome to be such a tight-knit section.
How does singing make you feel about yourself?
Singing gives me so much euphoria. It gives me something that I can immediately go to. It always makes me happy. And if someone asks like, oh, what are you good at? I automatically default to singing because it's something that I've done for so long that I feel so confident in myself and my abilities, which is rare for me. And being able to sing multiple voice parts gives me like a sense of pride that I don't often get with many things.
What's your favorite part about choir?
Every part. I love every part of choir. Where else do you get to walk into the room in the middle of your school day and regulate your body by getting as loud as possible? Where else do you get to regulate your nervous system by breathing at the same time as everybody in the room? Yoga physicians have theorized for millennia about the benefits of breathing, group activity, and shifting mindsets across genre, style. We have history involved. We have different parts of our body and our face involved. We have expression, which is linked to the vagus nerve in the back of your brain. Gets you to be back into your body, present and involved in the community with the people that you already love.
Describe the choir director in a few words.
I would say he's very bubbly and enthusiastic, and I mean this in the most loving way possible, just a tad forgetful sometimes. Oh, and he has a wonderful side of chaos that I love to see come out on him, especially when we're dancing at cabaret.